Hmm. Yeah. Since Uno is guarding up so well, we're just gonna see what they really the fuck about. Vontae! Let's go, Vontae! You hear me, Sky? Let's go, Vontae! Vontae. You know Vontae. I know you know Vontae. Shit. You finna find out. Who's calling me? Shit is over. This nigga won't, man.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the Genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money, quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night till. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me. Kiss the death, forever take your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, forever take your neck. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over on my headstone. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. I be gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave.
La 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 la.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor
Aaron's
of Baltimore
World.
at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set.
Aaron's
The
World.
Ravens will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
319!
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Threw the ball.
The Ravens able to get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of.
I literally threw the ball, though.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, down in distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Hey, bro, my niggas got to set the mood, bro.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Terrell
I gotta run that shit.
in there to drop him.
Hold on, bro.
Loss of about 8. For Baltimore, Charles, if you look
Damn,
at this
man.
season, it was pretty interesting. They started
That
4 and
weak ass
5.
shit
You think John Harbaugh may not be there. He's on thin ice. Joe Flacco's a quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in, and everything changed. Their whole offense changed.
It certainly did because of the infusion of speed at the quarterback position. And throws the ball a little bit better from the pocket than maybe he got credit for. Has to get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco as a quarterback, he knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
You
goes.
say?
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what
You
else
say
do you
what?
have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
There's Jackson on third and long. Alluding to pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Blake
This pack.
Martinez. And
You
the
can find one you
possession is
want,
theirs
bro.
at
Know what I
the
mean?
43-yard line.
This shit
Well, I
definitely.
get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right
My
and trying to
God.
shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
I
the
already
coverage
hate them
also
shits.
to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I already hate them wild ass shits, nigga.
Earlier, Charles, we were mentioning about how Green Bay missed the playoffs this last
whole
year.
pack
They
right
made
there
the
that
playoffs
you
8
looking
straight
at.
years, 2009 to
Booty.
2016. But now 2 straight years without going to the playoffs. And when you're playing in...
Yo, that is fucking rough in the passer, bruh.
C.J. Mosley. In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Just rolled it. That shit doo-doo too.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hooping.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Look at that shit, man.
Intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Oh, yeah, the beat-ups. What's that? Who's it?
And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there.
Fucking God.
And it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more.
Nigga about to remove his whole Facebook.
Now Jackson. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Sorry, this nigga really be tapping the fucking butt, boy. That shit be getting there by the grace of God.
Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll take it down.
Fumble, man. Fumble.
At the 46. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football.
Said what? I said basically. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Just didn't feel like hiring. Goddamn nothing, no clothes on it. It's like that yesterday.
Now Jackson to throw on second down. Dancing to his left.
The fact that he really waits for that, bro, and had like you.
And that's gonna be a first down. Well done.
That is the most garbage shit, bro, that I could allow in the fucking universe. I promise you it is. I beat the fuck out this nigga with these niggas earlier. Yeah, these niggas though. Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Give me that. Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge tournament is still open in mud drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something?
Yeah, it could have been
a piece of $190,000.
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
And he'll be taken down,
Fuck
but
it.
they brought this one up to the 35-yard line.
Fuck it.
And a nice gain of 21
You leave me no choice.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What you gonna do, nigga?
They go play action here on first down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And they're going to have this across midfield. And inside the
I think I'm gonna take my chances.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays.
On the deadloads.
On first down. Rodgers now on first down. He's airing it out for Williams.
Let's go, Rodgers!
Into the end zone, touchdown, Green.
Dime!
A big play there, 44 yards. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
Sky!
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Crosby on now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Jackson looking to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll run with Allen, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Really like shit.
We're back to Baltimore. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Is that weak ass shit? Trying to, bro. Just imagine a quarterback doing that, bro. Like,
just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11.
this shit is crazy, bro.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Allen now on the deep ball.
Thank you, man. Rip that shit out of there, yo. Rip that shit out of there.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Didn't, bro. You didn't come down with it.
Now they look to pay it off on
I don't think
first
they
down.
consider that as a catch.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's amazing.
In this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That nigga still trying to get something for the half out, boy. Nah, bro, that ain't it, though.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it
My
third down.
goodness.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that.
3rd and 21, man. How?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looks like I-4 at rush hour in
Hold
your
on,
hometown
let
of
me
Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
No funny shit. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I didn't even think I picked backspin.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On second down, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Boy, I swear I never cease to amaze myself. Moments like that.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere
Good
to go
defense,
with it,
man.
and he goes down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterback,
That's another thing I need to do right quick.
the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't
Bro, what do you mean?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
I mean, bro, I don't know where you was at, bro.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. With backwards, it's 3rd and 4.
Nah, bro, that shit is over with.
Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Damn.
Okay, Coach. A one-touchdown game.
What you mean? Wow.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. You have the ability to see what you've done and make your adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
I gotta throw that so much more quicker than that.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rodgers. Being chased out left.
The fuck is 2 niggas like what the fuck is that?
6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg
Hey, bro, I just gotta, know what I mean, get my thing off. You see him winning, right?
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This shit ain't over with.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. It gets it over
Yo.
to the Cobb. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
Goofiest
down.
shit. Goofiest shit I ever did in my life. Like, nigga couldn't even move, and I'm just like, yo. What's that?
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Bro, pay this nigga, bro. Pay this nigga, Stowe. Pay him the big fucking bucks, bro. My God, I threw that, bruh.
Buying time to his left. And that one drops in completely.
Yo!
As he was throwing it. Pretty good coverage there on both of
Oh,
these
goodness, bro.
defenses.
I'm sick of this game.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Nigga went for 65.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews.
I wasn't even ready that play.
This one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full
That's
head of
real,
steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
I don't understand, man, how y'all niggas supposed to be going outside. Y'all niggas ain't y'all shit, dog.
Interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that
Come on, bro, that's me. That's a pick, Stowe. Sky, bro, tell me that's not a pick, bro. Like...
The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking deep for Crabtree. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now
that's a pick. Another one.
Was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And a big
Let's
one
go,
as
man.
he's taken down. Mike Daniels able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
Hey,
Ball up to the 35 now.
who
as
knows
they
why
come
he
up
went
on
for it?
first
I
and
don't know.
10.
Maybe he thought he was going to score. Still, man.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Oh, wow.
He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh boy.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now.
Let's take a
first
deep
and
breath
10
on that
at
one.
the 34. Jackson on first down. Underneath to Allen. And now running right through it. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I swear I try to get that shit back.
Point to its name. They're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Here's Jackson to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's go, Muhammad.
Wilkerson in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And you hate to say it for the rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his
Ridiculous.
defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
You seen that shit, bro?
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. He uncorks it and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Kevin King with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Scoring has really been.
Oh boy.
Tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game, as you noted.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go!
They have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a first down carry by Jones.
My goodness.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belting.
Hey, if it come down to it, then it come down to it.
Loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
You ain't got shit, nigga.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now.
You ain't
for
got
third.
shit, nigga.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Flushed out right. A dump underneath to Jones.
My goodness.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you're taking
That's what I'm not doing.
because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk.
Go, man.
And they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that
Shit
play.
over.
A
Let's
big
go.
one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a
No,
two-score
sir.
game.
I can't even allow it.
On the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what?
It's not going, bro. I promise you, bro.
And the Ravens taking the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
I mean, dead loads. That shit is trash.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Look at me playing the fuck out the ball, though. I'm just tapping triangle, trying to, know what I mean, get the pick. Like, yo, I'm in position.
Attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Let's go, man.
To go, and they bring him down.
Kenny.
Clark in there to get
Hey,
the
then I do my
6th
cat daddy.
time they've sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jackson now Operating from the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down.
Oh my
Couldn't
goodness.
connect. Now
I'm
it's
not even pressing shit next time, bro. I promise you.
We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Look at that shit, bro.
They've converted just 2 for 6.
Look at that shit that you getting, bro.
Throwing now is Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Look at dude just throwing bombs up to nigga just did this shit the whole 3 downs, bro.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL,
Oh, it's prayer time, your weak ass.
To throw is Jackson.
Shit out of here, nigga. GG, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You garbage as hell, nigga. The Green Bay way, nigga. Go, Pat, go. Go, Pat, go. Go, Pat, go. Let's go, man. And we got a nigga on their sideline. We got a nigga on their sideline, boy. We got the drop on their shit. Look at my niggas on the sideline, Sky. Those niggas in that green right there. Oh my God. You niggas are doing this man dirty.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
Let's go, man. Shut out, nigga. No points. Nathan.
This is 3rd and 9.
Nathan. That's how you bust somebody's ass. You want to keep that shit 100. Don't allow them to score at all. You just didn't score at all, though. You just didn't score at all, bro. Nathan, like, you couldn't score. That's cool, bro. Don't get mad at me, bro, because you couldn't score. Nathan. It don't matter. You're not. It's 5 seconds left. You got 1 play. I'm about to sack the shit. I'm about to sack the shit out you. You high as a bitch. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck is dude talking about? That shit out of here, nigga. You get nothing, bitch ass niggas. Let's go, Aaron. 2-0, Aaron. The Pat is back, man. The Pat is back on this nigga one. I don't need no rounds for this nigga, bro. Nah, you haven't. You can't beat the shit out of the Packers. Yes, sir. Damn, who was that? That nigga sound handsome. That nigga sound dumb handsome. Oh nah, like I can tell, cause that nigga sound just like me, so gotta be handsome. Man, this fucking blunt so trash. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Try with me though, hey.
to the man, Atlanta head cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. See, with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would get for trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you show no stun till you up that jury and money. Playing games, think it's show no funny till my young win. Family, yeah, for the love of the bankroll. Keep it busy. Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody want to hear about it.
Ain't need to, nigga.
Same thing for everybody. I ain't gon' lie. I come and let a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. The one thing I want that I can't go by. Trying to put 6 wheels on the Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game that what you know. So if you think it's the top till I move over. Modern day Tupac in a new Hova. Know that now come with us and down. We dodge it, steady decking clown. We chase a meal so we can put that down. Top but we run the town. But with millions in with no down. We're all over happy now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real boy veteran. Boy academy. He still remember me when they were sick and needed their medicine. Better watch it, partner, you ain't from around here. Thinking sweet, you got the wrong idea. Get left out there. Tell them so what? I kept trap music, all black. Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it. Yeah.
Hey.
Trap music, all black. Get locked up and get back to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear that shit.
I can hear what?
Oh, I thought you was saying age of this shit.
Oh no, I was listening to the what's that? Oh, that's the concert.
You do right back at it. Nigga, sick.
Yeah, he's fucked up. He has a good. I mean, if you was getting the Chiefs, yeah. Well, no, I mean, I'm getting the Rams if you get the Chiefs. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Rock, dude. Look at this shit, man. Rock, dude.
Yeah, that boy looking crazy as shit. Oh, that's dude. That's this shit. Wow. Stole his ass.
Oh, dude, should have been left, though.
That's tough.
Nigga looking dazed. Woo. That's tough.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds would embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what
What's
we
so
saw
crazy
a few
about that?
moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle.
10-game win streak right now. Fuck with us.
You know I am.
Bless you.
Dubs all the way.
Woo.
Everybody chat with niggas. Holler at me if you got something different.
This nigga crazy. My Rams really angry.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh.
Space to maneuver at the 40. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Goodness.
And this is caught inside the 5.
That shit is amazing, bro.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take A first quarter
That shit is amazing, bro. That nigga picked the fucking boosters on, like.
Butker now to kick this one away.
I should have known that shit was coming sooner or later.
A couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland.
I pressed the wrong button. Smooth pressed the wrong button though, like.
Yeah, he's just
that's
trying to
tough.
throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Michael Brockers in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going deep here for Watkins. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Look at this shit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You gotta get around
So
here,
he can't
man.
hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And this is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Damn.
A little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. And this
Fuck.
opportunity there maybe to pin
Ooh, I should have just a little too more to the right, man. Damn, yo.
And last time they were very
fuck that
fortunate,
up.
this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any.
Damn, man. That shit's crazy, yo. Almost.
That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my...
And that's caught inside the 30.
This all these
A
niggas
big
is.
play there, Mahomes to Watkins, and even 60 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up. Otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
It's a loss of a
Ain't
full
even
3
line, bro.
yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Gosh.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams.
What do they want me to do, man?
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, nigga, joking.
Chris Conley, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And his kick is right through. Butker now to kick this one away. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Fighting through, and he's got space. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
This shit is nothing far from amazing to me.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But
Oh, boy.
Down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 36 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a
throw the
timeout
ball
instead.
any kind of way, bro.
3 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Butker now to kick this one away.
Out. That is crazy.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got him in, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The final shot before break here. Goff escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side.
Just
imagine. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Imagine, bro.
This first half of action. And now due to
Nigga running way over there.
So we've reached halftime with a visiting Chiefs on top. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Goff. He's going to let it go again. It's caught at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 74 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, the calls for a penalty, but I just don't
That is a bitch, bro. I swear to
This
God.
guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
It probably would have been over.
Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Supposed to.
Out of the gun. Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And he knocks it through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
My goodness, bro.
Short down at the 1-yard line.
Ah, boy.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Black 58 rail.
They come out here in the eye. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to
Something
take
told me to need, bro. Like, come on, Madden. Can y'all make this shit a game, please?
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so
swear,
from
bro.
a great field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Michael Brockers in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's... And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
3rd and long. It's Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And how about this? 4th and long.
I tried to avoid that fucking hit stick, man.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratch. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Williams loses the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Hey.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
Imagine, bro.
On base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Fucking imagine, bro. Like,
and with that last play,
did this nigga just not go out of bounds?
And in today's NFL,
Catch the ball and go out of bounds. How the fuck is the clock gone, bro? This game fake as hell anyway.
And he's achieved that in this performance.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Watkins alone on the left side. Keeps himself upright. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Imagine this nigga.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded.
Breaking fucking tackles.
Get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your foot.
Done with this shit,
So
bro.
it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This game doo-doo as hell, boy, I tell you. Shit so trash. Shit sad how trash this shit is, Sky, bro. Like, look at that. I'm just sitting in the pocket.
They sack him back right around the 44. Allen Bailey in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Imagine if they ever called a pass interference on this shit.
The first half connecting with his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Imagine.
Less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it off.